Hi, Derpy Moose 99 here. This is Banished with Megamod 9, Episode 2, where we're starting from a Jack and Jill start, and we're trying to grow as big as possible, as quickly as we can. So let's get going here. First thing I notice is we are out of stone. So let's get to collecting a bunch of stuff here. And we only have 14 iron ore as well too, so let's get some more of that. Now, we don't really need a builder at the moment. Alright, so in this episode what I want to do is finish constructing the buildings in the forest node here. And get started if we can on what we need to attract some nomads. So that's going to take a lot of logs and a lot of stone. Okay, we have 2 houses right now. 1 child. Okay. Okay, I guess the other thing we want to do is we want to move the workshop and the chopper down as well too. Might as well queue that up. Chopper right there by the stockpile. Alright, we have another worker. Perfect. How's our food? 349. Tools are good. Probably could use some more firewood. We'll worry about that in autumn. Let's actually make 2 builders here and push this along. Now with three workers here, I think I might actually staff up the forester lodge, get some planting going. Let's designate a few more trees down here. And the stone as well too. Alright, there's our building, so let's leave the hunter's lodge turned off for now, but we'll have that for when our food starts to fall and we need another food production worker, we'll throw them in the hunting lodge. Okay, let's get somebody planting trees. You know what, the forest is not bad. Let's do a cut and plant, but let's make the limit 100. Let them work away on that. Okay, let's get our Chinese chopper going. Okay, and we can get rid of this one up here. Now, what do we have for iron ore? Not enough. I'm thinking rather than move the workshop, let's actually build a blacksmith. So let's prioritize the iron ore here. Give us 2 laborers. Oh, we got a baby? Perfect. Keep making them babies. Our original couple has turned 40 now, so that's it for their child production. But they did a good job for us. Okay, oldest child is 6. We don't need to worry about a house yet. Okay, we're up to 58 iron ore. So let's actually throw in a blacksmith here. Okay, late autumn, and we're down to 23 firewood, so I think we need to get the chopper going. Okay, let's check in on our forester lodge and see how we're doing. Yeah, only one person in the lodge, but still I got 12 logs in a fairly short period of time. More fodder, unfortunately, though. And some oats, okay. Oops. Okay, we got 52 logs, that's enough for some firewood. Now, I guess one downside to the blacksmith here, that's 55 stone. That's going to be a fair amount. Okay, 86 firewood, 229 on the food. Okay, up to 90 on the iron ore, that's good. Okay, early spring, and we've got 140 firewood. Take the chopper out. Now let's just lay down a few roads here. Okay, so I'm going to prioritize both the blacksmith and some surrounding trees here. Okay, food's holding pretty steady here. So one person in the gatherer's hut seems to be enough for now. Oh, we're gonna need a log cabin here. Okay, and we're using up all this stone on the blacksmith, so I think change our priority yet again here. Okay, we have another laborer, this is good. Okay, let's put a temporary pause on the blacksmith. Get this log cabin built. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's get a second builder there. Alright, we're down to 11 tools. So let's just throw somebody in here briefly. Get 2 laborers. And I think we can nuke this workshop. Okay, they're clearing the stone nicely out of the circle here, so we should get some tree planting going on. Yeah. Okay, late autumn again. Food's good, firewood's good, and tools we're working on. Alright, maybe let's sort of template out our town here. So we'll throw a couple salt box houses in. Alright, so there's our sort of town square laid out. Now, I think what I would do, let's lay in where we're going to put the buildings to attract nomads. So we need a town hall and a boarding lodge. Now the town hall I want to have by my seeds trader or farm supplier, so we know when the trader comes we can have a quick look at what seeds and stuff we have already. So if our town's going to be here, let's go put in this guy here. It's called a lot of seeds trader. Yeah, probably that one. Okay. So we'll put that guy in there, put him on pause. And then let's have a look at what town halls we have. Oh, interesting here. Okay, so megamod 9. I have a tab here called nomads. And there's a well that attracts nomads. Oh, interesting. .5% of the population every spring. 50% air. Oh, let's go for this. Okay. So let's put that guy right there. Nomad well 50. Interesting. Alright, well, I still want a town hall at some point, just because of all the information and feedback that gives us. But why don't we just throw in, here's a town arrival, 20 logs. Let's throw that guy in. Interesting. Okay, so the other thing we have to worry about is a boarding house. Probably a hospital as well, too. Alright, why don't we... Boarding house doesn't really need to be near the town center, so... Why don't we lay it out? You know what, that'll encroach a little bit, but it'll be out of the way. Why don't we throw it there? 90 logs and 25 stone. Okay, well, we might want to put that one on hold for a little while. Okay, that Nomad well, that sounds like a... I wonder if that works with or without the boarding house. Alright, well, let's throw this Nomad well in. And it says 50% of our population every spring. That'll be interesting. Alright, now, so for food right now, if we do get nomads, we have room for 3 more people in the gathering hut and 3 more people in the hunting lodge. We might want to put a fishing dock in, and maybe we'll worry about that in a while. Alright. I guess it would help if we had a builder. And it's late winter, and we're not going to get this up by spring, but... It's 4 logs and 40 stone, and we have the 40 stone, so that's good. How's our barn capacity doing here? 36%. 38. Yeah, 1,173 fodder and 510 flowers. That's using up a fair amount of space. Now, with nomads, they even though disasters are turned off, they'll bring disease. Let's see what we got for mini hospital. For us, that sounds like a winner. Let's put it way out here in the forest. The reason I do that is if you have sick people in the hospital and people walk by outside, they'll catch the disease. So you want to put your hospitals out and away from your regular traffic. Okay. We've got somebody about to turn 10, but they have a house already. After that, we only have 1 child, so that's a bit. A little bit scary, so we do need this nomad well. Early, oh, we're out of firewood, nice catch. And we got 59 tools because I forgot and left the blacksmith in, so let's take them home. Food's down a little bit, but okay for now. Okay, our nomad well is being built. Okay, Gaylor has moved out and moved in. Still only one baby. This is not good. Okay, our nomad well. Now let's get... Now the mini hospital is only 10 logs, so let's get that one going. Okay, food's down to 95, so let's fire up the hunting cabin. And put somebody in there. Now if that's not sufficient, we'll have to add more people to the gatherer's hut. Keep an eye on that. Oh, we have a baby now. Good. Okay, mini hospital is built. Turn that off and just remember. Okay, let's get the town arrival going. Okay, so we'll keep the boarding lodge on hold and just see if the nomads show up with just the well. I mean, it's not a bad idea to have a boarding lodge, but the resource cost is pretty high here. Yeah, we're down to 9 stone and 16 iron ore, but there's a bit down here. Yeah, we're okay for now. What we'll want to do though, sooner rather than later, is build a bridge across the river. If you realize there's no gatherable stone left on your island and you want to build a bridge, it's too late, so better to build a few bridges ahead of time. Alright, there's our town arrival. Let's have a look at the graphs here for food. Yeah, trending down, so let's just see if that hunting cabin's producing anything here. 16 mushrooms. Might want to aim for a little more than 0 on the deer there, guys. Okay, winter again. Food's a bit iffy. Yeah, we'll add somebody else to the gatherer's hut here for a little while. Okay, we have our first baby in the 3rd house. Good stuff. Yeah, it looks like because I derped and left the blacksmith in too long, we got 55 tools, which will probably hold us for 2 more episodes. Oh well. Nothing wrong with having too many tools. Okay, let's see. Early spring. Let's see what happens in spring here with this nomad well. Now, if nothing happens here, we're going to have to bite the bullet and put in the boarding lodge. Let's throw some collection stockpiles out here. Alright, springtime now. Where's our nomads? Let's just read that description again here. It said, Nomad well attracts nomads 50% of population every spring. Okay, our stockpiles are built. Well, it's now late spring. Let's get this boarding house built. 462 on the food. Let's take that extra person out of the gatherer's hut. And let's prioritize the boarding house here. Okay, we can also take the chopper up. We're over 200. Over half full in the barn. And I think we should probably we'll throw a larger storage barn in town here. We'll pause this barn though until this boarding house is built. Well, all the logs are there. We need 8 more stone and we're good to go. Okay, we're gonna need another log cabin as well. Okay, go to builders and prioritize this. Yeah, let's just check our hunter again here. Mushrooms, feathers, and duck meat. Well, it's something. A little bit of protein. Food is up to 739 with 1 gatherer and 1 hunter. That's good. A little bit disappointed in this well. I thought that was going to be awesome. Although at 50% it would get a little scary when we get a bigger town. What's our food graph look like? That's better. In inventory, up to 1365 on the fodder. We're gonna have to figure that out sooner rather than later. Okay, there's our boarding house built. Let's get our log cabin going. Alright, there's our 4th home. Alright, let's build this storage barn. Yeah, over half full on the medium barn here. So I was looking around a bit on the fodder. So if you go into food, there's a greenhouse tab. And we can make a tropical greenhouse that uses fertilizer. A greenhouse where you can grow all kinds of stuff, but it needs glass and lumber to build. A greenhouse that makes seedlings. And a greenhouse for pumpkins. That only requires log and stone. And the other thing here, I think it's under... Yeah, okay, so not here. Resources, resource production. Okay. Stable is the best fertilizer provider in the game. We get it. We need a good source of fodder, thatch. That turns okay, so this is what we need to get going here, is stable. 20 lumber and 40 stone, and that'll turn the fodder into fertilizer, which we can use in a greenhouse. Okay, there's our barn build. So a lot of stuff is requiring lumber. We only have 59 logs right now, and a lumber mill will require 110. Nice, okay. So let's designate. Let's clean up the town here. How about that? Okay, we've got another worker here. Food is good, tools are good, firewood. Well, we don't want anybody using up that right now. Let's just go to 4. And let's just prioritize these trees and a few stone here. Okay, no babies recently, that's not good. Okay, we have another spring. Okay, this time we have a boarding house. Now we're at 0 logs. Why don't we put another person? We have 4 laborers. One more person in our Forester Lodge here. Aha! Awesome, nomads. It did work. 5 nomads. Alright. This is our current population is 9, so yeah, let's go for it. Alright, let's see what we got. Looks like 1 couple, 2 children, and Trentis. Alright. So we are going to need 2 of these houses. And I think what we need to do, let's get a wood chopper in. And let's get another person in the gatherer's hut. And I think we pause the sawmill until the log cabins are built. Between the 60 for the log cabins and chopping some firewood, we're going to use a fair amount of logs. We don't have very many. Okay, let's up the fuel limit to 300. Alright, let's get everybody chopping trees here. Alright, we're about to have Anna come of age as well too. But there's the log cabin there. Okay, the log cabin's being built. How's everybody doing in the boarding house here? Okay, Trentise, our lone person, is taking a house. I'm quite pleased with that. So it looks, I might try some experimenting later, it looks like you need a nomad well and a boarding house. Okay, now we've got enough houses here, I'll just close these down. I like to keep them open in the beginning of the Jack and Jill start, just to keep track of where we're at. Alright, let's have a quick look here. I think we'll build this sawmill, and then we'll call it an episode. So I think once the sawmill's built, I think we got a lot done in this episode. We got the boarding house, we got our nomads. We discovered the nomad well, which I'm going to have to remember. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've even got over 100 logs, which is good. Maybe we'll leave the 2 people in the forestry. Let's actually bump that up to 200. We have 2 workers. Food is not great. Put another person in the hunting lodge. And another in the gatherer's hut. That should be overkill, but... we have 2 domesticated animals. We need 4 to build something, but that's something to keep an eye on. Alright. No disease so far from the nomad, so that's good. Alright, our sawmill, this will do firewood or lumber. We have lots of workers right now, so let's put our lumber limit here to 200. And let's throw somebody in there to build lumber. Put it over here to keep an eye on our production. Let's have a quick run through the houses here. There's our original couple. Now we have a boy, so we need another house. Alright, so let's start this salt box being built, and it'll need 20 lumber and 20 stone. We have the stone, and shortly we should have the lumber. Okay, that was, like I said, that was a pretty productive episode, I think. I don't think I did anything stupid. I didn't seem to kill anybody, so that's also good. In the next episode, I think we're going to work on a school, and some additional food production. So I think we might want to build another forest node, maybe out here somewhere, and think about a fishing dock just for insurance, because every spring we're going to be 50%. I might chicken out a little bit and change that well to maybe a 10 or 20% well, or maybe just take it all together and go to a regular town hall. I don't know, I'll make that decision down the road. Anyways, Derpy Moose 99 here, and that was episode 2 of Banished with megamod 9 and a maximum growth strategy. Thank you very much.